Hey everyone, it's Megan of Fantastic Fertility. I'm a certified fertility awareness educator, and today I want to talk about this question: when's the best time to learn fertility awareness? What age and what stage is the best time to learn this method? And I'm just going to give it to you straight. In my personal opinion and my experience, I think that the best time to master fertility awareness for birth control specifically, because that is what I teach for birth control charting and for health, is most likely going to be in like your early 20s. I'd say anywhere from like age 18-ish to like, early 20s, 22, 23. Why? Because typically for most people, this is a time when perhaps you're in college, perhaps you're out of college but you're working. It's a time in a young adult's life, typically, when they're realizing, okay, I want to take charge of my body. I want to work with my body. I'm prioritizing my health. They're kind of phasing out of that teenager stage where, maybe they're experimenting with different things, and they're realizing like, okay, I'm ready to take charge of my health and get, familiar with my cycle. It's an age and a stage where I think people are still kind of in that mindset that maybe they're taking from college or school, if they've just finished that up, where they're still like super curious, they're very receptive to information, and they're ready to learn. I find that it's those clients who are curious, they're just naturally curious people, they're ready to learn. It's typically those clients who are super successful with practicing fertility awareness very quickly. And the other reason why I think that's a great age and stage to learn in general is because you're still young, and it sets you up for success to really avoid or mitigate any potential like fears or anxieties about unintended pregnancy that you may experience in your 20s if you're not fully educated about how your cycle works. So I think it's a time to be extremely empowered by learning FAM and to really set yourself up for success into the future with romantic relationships, intimate relationships that may, come up in your future, and to really prepare yourself more emotionally to communicate openly and honest about intimacy. I'm trying to use that word so YouTube won't demonetize my videos. And to really become more informed so that you can be fully empowered. How about like the teenage years though? I think that's the second best time to learn fertility awareness. And obviously in those teenage years, it's going to be more geared toward health charting, because oftentimes in the teen years, that's when people are experiencing common things like cramps, irregular cycles. Maybe they're an athlete and they're having cycle irregularity due to undereating. There's so many health conditions that can kind of begin in puberty and adolescence. And I think that that's also an incredible time to learn fertility awareness. So I kind of just think like, I guess I'm of two minds. If you're looking at it from like a health charting perspective, I say learn as early as possible, in a way that's stage and age appropriate for you. If you're looking at it from the birth control perspective, I think age 18 to like early 20s is the best time to learn personally. The most challenging time to learn is often going to be postpartum. Now, that's not to say that you can't learn postpartum, it just is a bit more inherently challenging, and it's not something that I want to sugarcoat for anyone, because it is the reality for most people. You're sleep deprived usually. You have to take care of a newborn. You're trying to recover from birth and delivery and labor. You're trying to optimize your breast milk production and things like that. These are all new life stages that have a big impact on our health and our hormones. And you're also typically navigating irregular cervical mucus patterns. So again, this is not to say that you can't learn FAM while postpartum. You absolutely can. I've worked with, at this point, I don't keep exact track, but I'd say over a dozen people who are postpartum and they're mastering FAM. And it's going to take probably an extra level of support and partner involvement for FAM mastery during postpartum, just to have that additional layer of confidence and support but it's absolutely possible, again, especially if you're working with a certified educator who's already worked with people in a similar circumstance, to talk you through, what types of supports can you incorporate and how can you navigate this with a bit more ease, okay? Now, I don't know whatever stage you personally are at when you're watching this video, but I like the phrase or the saying, like, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is right now. So I think whatever age or stage you're at watching this video, you may be saying, oh, I'm already, 35. I'm not in my 20s anymore. I guess that best time has already passed me by. No. The best time for you is yet to come. It could be right now. So I think if you're watching this video and you're feeling in your heart like, hey, I'm ready to do this. I want to take this seriously. I want to invest in my health and understand my fertility, understand the physiology of my cycle so that I can successfully avoid pregnancy without barrier methods, without hormonal birth control, or just so that you can utilize it for health charting, to have more of a diagnostic tool in terms of any health conditions maybe you're experiencing. It's an incredible tool. It's very versatile, and I think it often helps people to kind of kickstart their health journeys and start to explore other ways that you can optimize health as well. So please reach out to me. I'm a certified educator, like I said before. I offer free one-on-one consultations or connection calls, whatever you want to call them. It's basically just a chance for us to chit-chat and meet and talk about, hey, what are your needs and goals with learning this method, and how can we support you in reaching that goal? I love working with my clients to reach mastery with FAM, and we can absolutely get you there. So you can schedule in the link down in the description below. I'll probably also put it in the comment section as well, and we'll get to talking. I hope you guys have a great day or night whenever you watch this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!